To turn on your mobile hotspot, first thing you need to do is access the settings menus. To access the settings menus, put your finger lightly on the top of the screen and drag it all the way down, and you'll see this additional menu feature appears here. When you do that, be careful not to press the home button as you drag your finger down, because all that will happen then is it'll take you back to that page at the front. So just gently at the top, drag your finger all the way down and it will appear. Press the cog button at the top here to access the settings menu, and now you're into the easy settings. Next one, press more settings, and now you've got access to all the settings on the phone. Now gently scroll up, so just by placing your finger on the screen you can see how you can scroll up and down. Okay, you want to find the setting called on the left here, tethering and mobile hotspots. Just press that once. You've now got access to the mobile hotspot menu. See how at the moment it says mobile hotspot off? Just press the word mobile hotspot and you get access to switch it on. Before we switch it on though, we need to set the name of your network and also the password, and it's done through a configuration pressing these three little buttons here. So you just press that icon there, a menu pops up and you want to press configure hotspot. So now we're able to configure the hotspot. This screen's popped up and you can name the device first. So we're going to call it my device, D-I-V-I-C-E, no spaces, okay, just all one word. And then there's actually further settings on the screen. You've got to touch on the screen and scroll up. You can see there's all these additional settings, okay. So make sure hide my device is not ticked. If it is ticked like that, all you've got to do is press the tick and it will come off. And then scroll up, make sure it says WPA2 PSK, which it should do by default. If it doesn't, there's other options in there. Just press WPA2 PSK and then scroll up again, and then you need to give it a password. So my password is, as you can see in there, but if you click on the words on the writing anywhere you like, you can, if there's a password in there you don't like, you can delete it and put in your own password. Okay, and that can be letters and numbers, capital letters or whatever. Keep it simple. I just call mine Robert 100. Alright, if you can't actually see what you're typing like that, it's because the show password is blanked out. If you click on the little tick there, you can actually see what you're typing. So it's a good idea to turn that on and you can see exactly what you're typing, because that's what you're going to type onto your computer for the password to access. Don't go to advanced options. You can have advanced options, there's more settings and what have you, but that should be off by default anyway. So just to check, we've called the device my device. I can't spell devices, but that's okay. And I've given it a password called Robert 100. Now you hit save. So you only ever have to do that once. So it means that devices can connect to your mobile hotspot only if they put in that password. Now, last thing you need to do is to switch it on, because it's not actually switched on at the moment. See this little toggle switch up there? You don't have to slide it, all you've got to do is press it. And it asks you, do you want to enable it? And it says, will turn off Wi-Fi. That's just a setting on the phone, don't worry about that, just press OK. OK. And now your device has got the mobile hotspot turned on. There's the name. So when you're on your computer, you want to try and find the word my device, and there's the password there. Now you'll see at the top here it says allow all devices to connect. I'm not sure if yours will actually say that. It might say something else, and I don't know what else it might say. So make sure it says that. If it doesn't say that, just click on the words. It may be it says allowed devices only. Okay, and that's a little bit more of a complicated setting. So just to keep things simple, make sure it says allow all devices, and that's done. And then you can either press the back button down here to back out of it. Okay, you can keep pressing the back button, and don't forget you can use this button over here to close everything that's running in the background, and we're going to just press the X here and everything's closed. Okay, so now your phone has got is set up as like a Wi-Fi modem. It will be switched on like this all the time. Okay, one further thing I noticed, when you turn the phone off for whatever reason, which I'm sure you'll do, I mean even if the battery dies it's going to turn off, when you turn it back on again the mobile hotspot is turned off by default. So you need to know how to turn your mobile hotspot back on. In fact, it's good to know how to turn it off and on. So it's very simple. Here's the process. So you want to get to that settings menu again. So finger at the top of the screen and then gently drag all the way down. Then at the top you've got your little settings cog. Press the cog. And then down here you've got your more settings. Press your more settings. Okay. Then you want to scroll the screen up, so just gently press and drag, and there's your mobile hotspot. So just click on that once, and up it opens. And then all you're going to do is press on the word mobile hotspot. Okay. Now you've got access to the on-off switch, and you can see it's off. Asks you, do you want to enable it? And you press OK. I did just press that, didn't I? Yes, I did. There we go. And now it's enabling it. And then again, to get back to your home page, the easiest way is just to close everything down. So press the button there, and then press the X here. You're back to your home page. Now your mobile hotspot's on. Okay? So you have to do that, unfortunately, every time you turn your phone off. You'll know it's in mobile hotspot mode. Because I guess this little symbol up here has appeared. Okay, that's it.